Okay, we are at part 4. That's my head with the cam frozen in the head with a bag on it. Anyways, this is my little shelf of death here of all my parts and boxes and whatnot. I'm here showing, because I never did show the actual bearing that the parts that froze the oil pump here. I'm getting it out, and I have everything in bags. If you look here in the light here, I'll zoom in. This shifter actuator here, it's for the clutch, and you can see I'm rolling it here. You can see the shield for the bearing. It's worn through, and you see right there I'm missing one roller. Right there, missing a roller. Now I'm missing two, but there was only one missing. If there's more than one, we're going to get them all, because this motor is coming out. We're going completely through it. Here we are over here. Bring the light over. Now, I got disconnected drive shaft back here, which is being covered by a rag here, which is a piece of cake. And then the front drive shaft, piece of cake. Electrical. You gotta take this plug off here and disconnect it from the chassis, and we'll be good. And the main harness comes up around over here. We disconnect that too, so it will be all set. We'll take a couple motor mount bolts off. There's one right there, and then there's two on the bottom attached to this rubber here. That's one. The other one's over there, and then we slide her out the hole. One dart remote that was on the head. So, alright, we'll keep you posted. Alright, you can see I have the starter out and stuff. This motor's halfway out of the hole here. You can see I have the drive shaft disconnected here. That's the output. The front one's disconnected, and that's the shaft lying there on the chassis. You can see I left the stator plate off, and it's covered in a rag over here to simplify rewiring the machine later on. I unharnessed the one wire coming from the transmission, and it's on its way out. Alright, engine's out, folks. You can see a stick I've been wanting to get out underneath that motor for a few years here. It's been sitting there. Otherwise, this chassis is in pretty good shape, and it's the motor sitting on the back rack. There it should be. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to put it on a table and give you some more pictures. Okay, I just threw all my plastics on it so we can move it around this place here so pieces don't get lost. It almost looks like it could run. It's powered by a box. It's just a box of stuff. So, yeah, motor's out. I got it over here on the table. And we're going to check that out in a second. Alright, here's the motor. I got to split the case on this. This is what a 425 looks like with no head on it. The clutch cover off. The reason why I got to split this case besides the metal is where the oil pump goes. There's quite a little groove right there. I'm really worried about that groove creating insufficient pressure for the oil pump. So my machine shop's going to try to put a little bit of metal there, a little bit of aluminum, and remachine this hole so that it's nice and smooth like it is, or once was, and we'll reassemble with a new pump and backing plate, and the bottom end will be savable. So, and then at the same time we're going to be purchasing a 500cc jug from either a Sportsman or a Scrambler. Make that 40 more cc's from what I hear on the internet. And we're going to use the cam from a 502, which is a different grind, which might give it more power too as well. We're hoping for a little bit more. So, and I'll get back to you tomorrow with the case splitting action. I'm not going to do that today. It just took long enough to get this out. So, get back to you later.